Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Guys, so as I promised you, I'll be coming your way with some of the observation that I'm also making all the way from London here. And I want you guys to know that we are still following the industry. Whether we are far or near, we are following the industry. And I know this has been trending since Saturday in the evening from Ghana, especially from UTV, United Showbiz. Now, I want to say this. My name is Sammy Flex. Yes, this is just a report. And I call this kind of report the London report. The London report, because what I'm also observing from here, that is what I'll be talking about in the London report. Oftentimes, the London report will not have me in the videos. So you just have to understand me from that angle. The London report will surely not have me in the video, but it will still have me running commentaries on some of the things that we are seeing or we have seen so far. Now, this report is about a group of thugs who invaded UTV, United Showbiz, before the start of their Saturday program, because to them, UTV has been doing so many things anti-NPP that they are not comfortable about, that they are not so happy about, and because of that, they were in to maybe attack them or to prevent them from hosting their show. It is not too clear. Now, there are some talking points that I would want to raise in these conversations. Number one is security. And I know some people are surprised, asking questions like, how come the security of UTV or Despite Media was so weak to the extent that people were able to enter and they were not arrested, they were not apprehended, but they were able to enter freely to go do what they did. And as it stands now, because police has been involved in this, and we are waiting for them to come up with their full investigation into the matter, we will just say what we have to get right, especially when it gets to people invading some of these places. Now, the security officer on such a day, it's a weekend. Radio stations and TV stations are not often busy when it comes to weekends. So it is not full security they use on such days. They use such security, high security detail during the weekday. So on a weekend, definitely. Though I understand they were going to have a major program on their channel, which is the United Showbiz, security might not still be very heavy compared to the weekdays, like maybe from morning to evening on a Monday to Friday. Definitely to not be like that. So with a group of people who went there, they would definitely have the authority to overpower a security person who would just be there alone. So that one is to be noted. They can surely overpower him. Now, something is also shocking to the people that if you have not been to the place before, as in the UTV studios before, and you get there, you might struggle because those who go to Despite Media, be it OKFM, NEAT FM, or Peace FM, if you don't know the route to these studios when you get there, you not even know where to pass. But people are also surprised how were they able to get straight to the top, to go straight to the UTV studio, United Showbiz studio, where they did their thing. All these things, when investigations are fully out, though we are hearing of arrest of some of them and all of that, when investigations are fully out, I want to believe that we will know whether they threatened the security officer to lead them on, or someone knew the route to the studio. So just after locking him or pushing him somewhere, they can go there. I've seen this happen at Xylophone before, where an attacker came at Black Rasta. I've seen it happening there before, and I also know how it happened. The guy came in not in a form of coming to attack anybody. He came in a form of coming to visit or coming to see Black Rasta, and before we could all say Jack, he started misbehaving. So could this also be another way that they got in there? Came maybe in the guise of following one artist, in the guise of coming to support one artist, and in getting there, they started misbehaving or something. That is point one, that we are waiting for full establishment of the issues, then we look at it. Now, the next point is the fact that when you go online, there are some people who even think that, oh, maybe it was even staged. There are some people who even think that maybe it was done to activate some talkability around the event. There are some people who even think that maybe whatever happened was just to act as a noise maker for the event, for the show, knowing that now there's competition here and there. But I've also seen insiders. I've seen insiders complaining about what's happened and how they feel about it. I've seen comments from an old Asamoah Beidu in some WhatsApp groups. I've seen the video of A Plus responding to it. I've seen so many people who are insiders of this particular show who are talking about the reality of what they came to do and how to them they see this to be taken serious. How to them they want to believe that this should not be taken as a joke. The police, the security, everybody who is involved in this, including leaders and managers of the station, should pay critical attention and make sure this is followed duly to its end. So we can hang that particular perception of whether it was staged or whether it was planned or whether it was made up by some people just to create talkability. We need to hang that and go to the substantive issue. Now, the substantive issue is this. I believe some week ago or two, we all read the letter the NPP wrote to managers and producers of the show, that is United Showbiz. We all read it. Where to them, they think the program is becoming anti-NPP rather. Yes, they think the program is becoming anti-NPP, and that at every point in time they gather people who be speaking evil and be speaking bad about the party, and that if they want to do it like that, then they should get a balance, get people who would also speak in favor of NPP. I've seen that. We all saw it. And this has been followed by thugs, by hooligans who decided to attack the people there. Though, as it stands now, we have not heard of anybody attacking anybody. The only thing we heard was they said they were looking for Kwame A+. And at that time, Kwame A+ was not there. It was later that we heard he also came. It was later that in the video, he also said he also brought his own thugs to come and do it. And I'm sure that is why people are asking of whether it was real or not. That, okay, the guys, they know what time the program will start. So if they knew they were coming for Kwame A+, why did they not wait for the program to start before they'll come for A+? Why do they have to come before Kwame A+ will get into the studio and that When he comes there, he would also return fire. Came with 2 vans of, or he also came with 2 trucks of other killers. Let me put it in that way. He also came with 2 trucks of other killers coming to fight the people back. All these things we are following. Now, the substantive issue is the fact that nobody in his right senses can stop a program from discussing topics that they seem relevant. Nobody can stop a team of producers from doing what they believe is right for their content. Nobody can stop them. It is not done anywhere. Nobody can stop. Nobody has that power to stop anybody like that. And no matter what, as much as we are entering into a political year, which is next year, politics and entertainment, what I call politainment, will surely be with us. All entertainment programs will have one political topic, one way or the other, as part of their discussion. Whether it will go in favor of NPP or NDC is not their concern. It's not what they are looking at. It is based on those who are talking and the kind of topic they are discussing. So if these parties think that a showbiz program cannot discuss a political topic, then they are getting it wrong. Of course, we are showbiz people. But if we are talking about amphitheaters that were promised us and they have not been given, we will talk about it. And if this will not make a party look good, surely it will not make a party look good, because the party gave us a promise. The party gave us that conversation of, we are going to do this and that for you. So if they have not delivered, who said we cannot discuss it as an entertainment program? Who said that? We are all affected one way or the other, because I know maybe one day when I'm also in my studio, be it on CTV, be it on Sammy Flex TV, discussing some of these issues, it will not land well for some people, same way. I know some people might be affected or offended by some of the things that will be said. We understand some of these things and we know how it works. So to me, I still want to condemn that act put together by those people. And if really the laws of Ghana are anything to go by, the laws should really follow this to its due course. As it stands now, Kwame A+ has said emphatically that he has credible information that suggests that it was one Ozubempa, I can hear they call him a papu, who organized those tags to go and threaten the producers, the directors, the hosts, and the panelists on the show. That is what Kwame A+ is telling us. And he said this on national TV. So it means he has his information. So if really this happened and the police is aware and they are following it, everybody who has been mentioned in here should be held accountable. In fact, we should not take things for granted. As I'm here, I've seen reports of the owner and the CEO of Kiki Bees in East Legon who has been shot dead by some assailants. And this is how some of these things start. We will see the like joke before we see people are dying. You see like joke before we see people are being attacked. And I am not too comfortable with this. Personally, I'm not. For these guys to go in there, try attack program host directors and managers of the station, this is uncalled for. I sit here, I'm not feeling comfortable about it, because I know it can happen to any of us, especially those of us who do evening programs, where sometimes security people might be paying attention to other things and not necessarily what goes on around, because they know it is evening. Not many people are coming there. Those who will be coming there are only those who are connected to the program. It is scary. So, Sammy Flex, I'm also not happy about this. I pray that whoever is supposed to follow this case do arrest and even prosecute people. Like by now, today, Monday, some people should be going to court over this. We should not do this cover up with this particular case. It is politics season. No matter what, there are people who will be spoken about, whether they are NPP or NDC. And showbiz people, we also have a political voice. Who says showbiz people don't have political voice? We do. We do have political voice, and we have to talk. Well, I'll end it here. And I know very well that we will all be watching out for some of these things. This is the London Report, powered by Sammy Flex. I know my people back home will be editing for you to get some more footage in line with this. Thank you for following. I will sure be coming back again. Bye.